Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Subscribe right now, leaving the comments in the comments section, like and share the video as well. Is CM Punk done with UFC already? Well, Dana White has been talking on Fox Sports 1, and when he was asked about CM Punk returning potentially to another fight in UFC, he said probably not. I like the guy, I respect the guy. He wanted to wrestle in the UFC, he wanted to do it, and he trained for 2 years and he did it. And of course, CM Punk did lose in the first round against Mickie in September, UFC 203. So, well, where does CM Punk go from here? I mean, of course, he said he wanted to keep going. Dana White originally had said before that he probably wouldn't put him back in the UFC octagon. Maybe it might have been not actually UFC. He would have been fighting for his other 2 fights. He does have a 3-fight deal, so it would be interesting to see CM Punk's response to this. For me personally, of course, as a WWE perspective, of course, do we want him back in WWE? Of course we do. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Well, from CM Punk's point of view, I still think it's very hard to see him ever coming back. I do think there's more actually scope that WWE would have him back rather than the other way around, because of course WWE right now will do what's best for business, and they've always brought people back and people have always come back. But CM Punk seems to be quite stubborn, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a long time if we ever did see a CM Punk come back. Personally, for me, I mean, Raw needs something, a spark at the moment. They're going to try with Bill Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, it looks like. But Goldberg, is he there for the long term? Perhaps not. Someone like CM Punk, of course, yes. I mean, he's pushing on his mid to late 30s as well. But, yeah, I mean, Goldberg is nearly in his 50s, to be fair. But, I mean, CM Punk, you look at it and say, he probably can still go in WWE, and he certainly would be a draw. But would he actually be a long-term solution to the answers? I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments below. In other news as well, Mickie James has been announced that she is returning. She'll be a part of NXT's Toronto Takeover event. She'll be facing Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. I think this is a good move because it's quite clear that WWE needed to go outside the box to the next Takeover for a Women's Championship match. Clearly, Asuka has no real competition. They're building up Ember Moon. She probably will be someone that could face for the belt in about 5-6 months time from now. Probably when we look at the WrestleMania takeover, she'd probably be a fitting competitor then. But looking at before, I mean, you'd kind of crush your only option you would have really for Asuka in a match, and the rest of the women that are in that division right now just are nowhere near the level really to even hold the belt or even challenge really. So at the moment, I think that this is a good move, and I think maybe they might have to actually go outside the box to try and bring in 1 or 2 women just to really bolster up that women's roster. Victoria could be another shout as well. I mean, she's actually within WWE's regimes. I believe she's involved with the training in some form or fashion, so I wouldn't mind seeing her come back for a challenge either, for a title shot. It would make sense. Of course, you need to build up the new talent, but of course they've got to build them up correctly and when they're ready, because right now if they face Asuka, they're just going to get crushed and they're not going to see them as creditable, and technically, as we'd say in the wrestling term, it's buried, and that's kind of where they'd be, and there's no recovery from them in an NXT standpoint. And if they're buried in NXT, well, what chance do they have on the main roster? None. For John Cena to finish off this video, his work schedule with WWE, he's going to do his last appearance tomorrow at a live event, and then he's expected, he could be back in time for Survivor Series, they reckon, according to ringsidenews.com. He could be involved in that Raw versus SmackDown 5-on-5 match, as well as that he's advertised for Madison Square Garden, I believe a live event at the end of December. So when Cena does come back, expect him to go for that 16th world title again against AJ Styles. But I think in the meantime, AJ Styles will be facing Dean Ambrose in the rivalry continuing on to be seen on SmackDown this week. Expect it to go on at least till Survivor Series, and we'll see what goes then thereafter. But yep, that's everything in the meantime. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comments below. You've been watching Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Take care.